that, but like if we're looking for jobs, you can just offer us the ones you want us to take.
Yeah, you guys find only these jobs here. We don't
These
like
are the
it.
only jobs ever available to you until you take one.
Damn it! Man, there must be a lot of competition for these this job market.
Except for these 3 jobs.
Yep. And one of the adventure things that I found that's from the third party actually does not require you to accept it at all. I could just spring it on you whenever I want.
Look, we are all participants in this attempting to have fun, and if we don't accept the fun opportunities as they are presented to us, then what are we doing
Then
with
we
our
don't
lives?
deserve to have fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, whatever you provide us, if we just turn it all down, then obviously we don't want to play the game.
That's right.
Alright. Works for me. Who's yelling at me?
Huh?
Oh, it's Chris again.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
Not really.
That's what I thought.
Alright.
I was
Glad
sorry.
we had that talk.
It ended horribly.
Alright. So, Aaron's character wants to do cool things that involve self-improvement.
And not dying.
And not dying is a big one. Grimith doesn't want to work for the Empire because fuck those guys.
That's not my character's, like, fucking motivation. I'm just telling you that when it comes to the job market, I don't want to accept jobs from the Empire, because they're welchers.
Okay, the question is, how broad of a definition is the Empire?
The Empire.
Okay, that's a pretty broad definition.
Anybody with a
If they're
governmental
all
seal behind them.
empire-y with their empire-ness, you know.
Okay, so...
Come on.
Okay, I'm not going to accept a job from anyone who garrisons or orders around or employs Imperial stormtroopers.
Do they wear a uniform with pips on their collar? If so, fuck that guy.
Alright.
And his pips.
Alright.
What is this, Star Trek?
And Ryan's character wants to find his missing master or other stuff that involves Jedi, right?
To a degree, yeah. Like, I'm still kind of working on that part in my own mind, but the largest thing is trying to basically survive, get money, etc., to be able to try to track down said person.
Get money, get bitches. Alright. And Chris, what does Lissa want to do?
Accumulate wealth, not get killed.
Accumulate alcohol.
And, Chris had already typed in, not work for a HUD ever again, but that was just like my quip about how I don't want to accept jobs from the Empire.
Alright.
My character's actual motivation is throwing that Hutt crime lord who's hunting him under the bus, because that's the only way that obligation will ever go away. Because I kind of upset him by killing his kid.
But it can never fully go away unless you have another one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the goal is. I need to kill that Hutt crime lord.
So that means you need to go to Nar Shaddaa.
It means you need to get another obligation so that you can get rid of the first one completely.
I mean, I guess you can try to make a game mechanics joke, and I can just counter by attempting to roleplay.
You could. Alright. So you want to kill that slimy Hutt bastard that's after your ass.
Right after you killed the Huttler.
Not right after.
Yeah. A measure of time after.
Quite a long time after.
Look, this Wookiee's got like a few hundred years, and I know a Hutt's got a millennium, but I figure, take several decades, assess the situation.
Don't worry, man. We're gonna cut that millennium down by quite a few years.
Total of 1 or 2 at least.
At the tip of your bladed vibro knuckles.
You gotta punch them in half.
Punch out all their blood.
And that reminds me.
What?
What?
Do you have something to follow up with the phrase, well, that reminds me? Or are you just gonna fucking leave us dangling there? Maybe you should be the game master, you stupid cunt, if all you're gonna do is cliffhangers every single night.
Yeah, I need to get a built-in vibro knife.
Okay.
That reminds her.
That reminds me.
Aaron didn't have enough money to do what he wanted to do at character creation.
I think that can be said for all of our characters.
Welcome.
I
have
barely
3
did.
I
credits.
actually had it after buying it up.
Yeah, you do start the game with some spending cash.
Yes,
Very
five,
little.
No,
five-
you really don't. You start
500
with
credits. I have 50 of those left. I
you
bought my
start with a
knucklers.
laughable
I bought
amount.
heavy clothing, and I bought 2 stim packs. I would like a ranged weapon, but I plan on picking that up from the first person we kill who has a ranged weapon.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan for a lot of things.
I spent most of mine on drugs and alcohol after the blasters.
Look, that's important.
As you do.
I mean, you need to roleplay those drugs and alcohol. You don't know when that'll come
Oh
useful.
god.
Always when we celebrate
We-
after succeeding, baby.
Cheers.
We might find some characters that you might be able to ply with, like, oh man, I haven't had a drink in forever. Well, I have the right
a
thing
good-
for you. A good whiskey and death sticks.
Some booster blue for, yeah.
What do...
You could
do you
probably
do
get a
with a
fair
death
sum
stick?
for that whiskey.
Yeah, good. I mean,
Is it in a
Pretty-
jar?
It's pretty
Oh.
rare outside of the Corellian sector.
I got the reserve whiskey, one of those.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
It's the more expensive one.
Exactly. It's a better whiskey.
It's
I
like
think it's like, is it like 140 credits or something like that?
Yeah.
you could buy 5 stim packs with that and still
Money's
have money
so
left
well
over.
spent.
Yep.
Also bought a Savik deck just to carry in my utility belt. Of course.
Well, at least that one's only like 5 credits. or-
That's gonna be great. That's what your character should have, the fucking gambling addiction. It's like, alright,
Alright.
can we place a wager on this?
Okay, that, since you
How
just said
many-
that,
How many planets can we win in Sabak?
now that you mention it, there is an adventure path that does have stuff.
Yes, you
stuff
mentioned that weeks ago.
Yeah. And I was thinking about not doing that, but if Chris's character likes gambling,
Then you could
Chris's
still
character
not do
likes the finer things in life, like Star Destroyers.
yes,
Stealing Star Destroyers, chugging whiskey, and playing Sabak.
that. And crashes you can walk away from.
Exactly.
Without looking back.
Hey, if you're drunk enough, your chance of survival goes up, right?
That like provides a boost to like the resilience roll, right? Like at least 2 boost dice.
Well...
It's like, alright, you get your 2 boost die and you take 700 damage.
I got this, don't worry.
I use a destiny point.
okay, you survive.
Surf my way out on a piece of debris.
Whoa. These aren't fate points.
I'm the final arbiter of what you can and can't use them for.
That's right.
Don't they just add to rolls?
They can.
They can use other things too.
I spend all of them and blow off my limbs. Do I live? It's okay, as long as the head is still intact.
How do I put this? No.
He's a
That's the
droid.
effective way of putting it.
J3PO installs like a bomb into like his fucking chest cavity.
With God damn it, with those fucking booster rockets that R2-D2 had in the prequels attached to his head.
His legs.
No, his head.
No,
So his head
would
can
be
fly away
attached
and
to
he has
Jay's
like a
head.
thermal detonator inside him.
Yeah, the head flies away, the body explodes
And
a lot.
that's when like Lissa says out loud, "Oh, I probably shouldn't have installed that Cortex bomb." What?
You haven't even heard the remnant.
Oh.
There you go.
As the head takes off, you think it's escaping, and then it just starts homing in on the next target.
That's right.
Yeah, it wasn't just a wrist blast.
That's right. I was built to never leave a job undone.
He was barely built.
He's built one. Built a crap.
Pretty much.
I was thinking
Talking about him
joke.
being built should be used in finger quotes.
I think I made the joke a few weeks back. The Rainbow Coalition assembled J3P.
Yeah, it's relatively easy to get a full set of 3PO series external paneling. Significantly harder to get a full set of matching
I
external
was
paneling.
gonna say, I'm still just surprised they come in all those colors.
They actually do.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they come in basically the entire color wheel in matte colors, plus black, white, gray, and brown, as well as several metallic colors.
They really dropped the ball in the movies then.
That's fucking amazing.
I mean, there's two in the movies.
There's also one on Hoth that's white.
Yeah. The one on Bespin says a swear word at 3PPO. It's funny.
That's fucking amazing!
I feel like there's like a lot of like meme potential with my character.
Oh, God.
Fix it! Just...
Are you wearing a headdress?
Wow. Actually, yes.
It's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What else you got for us, Jordan?
What's wrong with your eyes? It looks like there's a line going between them.
They wear glasses.
That's fucking amazing.
So I'm just going to...
Is it supposed to be glasses?
Yeah. I can only find the old source.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was glasses. I just thought it was like a
They're
scar
just
there.
too pixelated, but
Well,
I can see
I didn't
how they're
think it
being
was either
lenses.
until I saw the color difference, and on the left side it kind of goes out beyond the face.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just sort of hand-waving over the fact of you guys meeting together and just say, you guys met up somewhere.
Well, I mean, how specific do you want? Because we
Not
don't
really that specific.
know.
It's up to you guys.
Like,
If you guys are fine with what it is,
Like-
it's good.
From the sound of it, we were somewhere else in the sector nearby, maybe even Ord Mantell or whatever, and
Mhm. Just got a job and now you're on Feta.
like it originally started as a job that required all of our skill sets, and then we did some other little jobs, and then we ended up going to Feta.
Yeah.
But now-
Probably
Yes.
Laana put us all together because that's what faces do.
Especially
she
if,
had a ship.
yeah, if we're saying
Yeah.
that I'm the one that had the stolen ship.
Exactly, so probably grabbed the Wookiee for muscle and grabbed the technician for technician reasons, and hey, the technician had a
the ship was
droid.
so fucked up.
And hey, the technician had a droid. I guess
Hey.
that'll come in handy for something.
Hey, this Wookiee was acquired for witty repartee. I'm
Really?
the
Nobody
finest
understood
pyramid chess player.
I really should have invested in the Dejaric table, but we didn't have a solid place to just be.
Would you really want to spend like 150 more
Yes.
credits on something with no functional purpose?
Yes.
You like the whiskey?
Like the
Exactly.
whiskey and the other whiskey and the Sabec.
Look,
Alright.
money is there for role-playing purposes, right?
It is there.
Yes?
The Gene mod, I
I
totally...
agree to a point.
A point of whiskey.
I
In
think the
character
Dejaric
generation, when they start you so poor, it's much harder to justify RP items.
That's what I should have done. I should have taken the 10 extra obligation for the credits and then just spent it all on roleplay items.
Exactly.
You can start with up to 3,000 credits.
That's right, 3,000 credits of knickknacks.
My character isn't actually starting with any non-implanted items. So all of that starting money was just him being worth a little bit more.
So he's got the bandolier and for his built-in weaponry, right? Wink wink.
Doesn't even have the bandolier.
It's actually a built-in bandolier.
Like I said, it's just a shoot
It's
picture
just
of C-3PX.
It's like an optical illusion. It's actually
not-
like a chess piece.
Yeah, it's not actually a bandolier. That's just part of the armor that he received for the chest plate.
No, you see, if you undo that belt, the entire chassis falls apart.
It's like, you're gonna have to tell your droid to take that thing off, and I'm like, it's not actually
Not- bandolier. It's
It's
most
not It's not a bandolier. It's just a strap holding the chest plate on.
Well,
It's actually a decorative chest plate from, like, a statue or something.
that's a very hyper-specific and blatant weakness.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm fighting like a boss in a kid's game, and it's like exposed to me right in front of my eyes. Like, there it is. Oh,
Yeah, target the strap.
You target that strap, the Cortex bomb arm. Fuck all of you.
so do one of the eyes actually glow yellow and the other one glow green?
Sure.
That
You
is
had the bolt somewhere.
that is gonna fuck with me.
That's a little depressing, I gotta say.
In other words, that's fucking amazing.
All right.
He's all mismatched.
I have a little bit more.
Eventually, he is planning on getting a matching set of everything.
That's
Session
It
by
has not
session, you're slowly going to set the colors of different parts back to normal.
he's gonna try.
He has like a separate
Well, eventually, I
wardrobe.
think he's going to go for like a brushed aluminum gray.
Classy.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Put
is
like a
great.
tuxedo,
Gunmetal.
like a tuxedo
'Cause-
tie on it.
Yeah, like basically gunmetal. He's not going for chrome.
All right, I have a bit more information for you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
I have decided on the starship you guys are trying to steal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a YT 1300
Cool.
because it's the best.
Are you going with one of the pictures of them not in the standard Falcon variant?
I don't know. I haven't actually found a good picture of them that can actually be used, but I'll find some.
Because a lot of them look really, like, stupid.
The YT
In an amazing way.
the YT 1300 is the same class as the Millennium Falcon, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's that one.
But not modified to be the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Otherwise, that'd be awkward. We just like fucking like take Han Solo's ship.
there's an idea.
Awkward and yet.
for one, what was Han Solo's ship doing on Theta? Hmm.
Well, he's kind of a shady man.
He had some time between the movies.
Yeah.
Sure. We
He's
just
off doing who
derail.
knows
We,
what.
we just derail the start of Episode 5. That's why that ship was in such crummy condition at the start of Episode 5. We just fucking like steal it.
Turn it into Dude, Where's My Ship?
Han Solo and Chewbacca show up at Theta to take it back, and they're like, "Where the fuck is he?"
It's
Forda's
cool, guys.
like,
He
"I
won't shoot
know."
first.
We don't got anymore.
Hey, none of us are Rhodians, so we have a leg up there.
And Anakin's not here, so he won't kill us.
Pretty sure two of us have advantage over.
I don't
You
know.
say
I,
that.
Anakin would kill us. if
I
he
don't
given
know
the
this
opportunity.
Anakin fellow. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure my character doesn't fucking know who any of these people of this rebellion
point.
are.
I might actually have heard of him.
Anakin Skywalker?
Maybe.
Maybe. But yes, I haven't.
I'm leaving all those details up to you.
I don't have a name for the starship yet, but I was figuring you guys were going to rename it anyway, so it's just going to be like the Tin Can or something like that.
The ship's name is Fix It.
It's a Fiat ship.
Yeah, there is a rebellion. How well do they pay? Depends on which part of the depends on where you're asking. Some places they won't pay shit. Other places
They don't really pay in money so much as dreams.
The HMS Skyboat.
Yeah, the rebellion really does tend to kind of hope you're doing it just to help them.
I mean, that's
Or
why,
the-
like, and obviously that's why people of all sorts, even bad sorts, will like help them because the Empire's bad for business.
I mean, the rebellion does pay, but yeah, I think they're probably a lot more picky about who they hire. Because, I mean, come on, if you're hiring people that'll do just about anything for money, they'll sell you out for money, too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Fix it.
Right there. Ah, yeah.
HMS Nerd.
Nerd. But yeah, that's...
Anything else for us, Jordan?
No, you guys went quicker than I thought. I thought this would last a little bit longer, or
Sorry.
Aaron would do some bullshit that would make us blow up.
Do you have like a test combat for us so that we could like test out like our skills and everything to see how
Let
effective we
me
can be?
pull in a
A battle royale between the four of us.
Let me
Grimith
just bring out the illustrious Fort of the Hut token, and then we'll I have to like add stuff to it, but whatever.
I don't think we can kill him.
No.
Try.
We can attempt to harm him, but we're not going to kill the Hut Crime Lord.
Mostly, I just want to
I
show
don't
up.
know.
We need a
If
boa
you
for
give
that.
J3PO time to set up and a sufficient distance advantage.
I just mostly wanted to show off the picture I found.
We need a bola,
Oh,
a
yeah,
chandelier,
that
and
mustache.
force push.
Oh, look at it.
Yes, Dapper the Hut.
Oh no, he's not. He's not dapper. He's got the fedora tilted over one eye. That mustache.
There's in a fucking noir like book or film right there.
Yeah.
With like a fucking like 1920s prohibition intro.
I'm like, I was like looking for hut
Let's
pictures.
watch the slave girls dance.
No, you want slave girls?
You were interrupting his cool noir intro. Do that again, Aaron.
I was watching the slave girls dance when the droid walked in. That's it. I'm done.
Wow.
What a great preview.
Yeah.
Carapace multi-hued. Could see dings all over it.
There we go.
Someone had taken him through a
All right.
car wash without the washers.
What?
A car wash without the washers. Oh man.
Give me more.
This is where the money's gonna come from.
All the YouTube dollars. No. Twitch stream dollars. That's where it's coming from.
Oh, are you going to be broadcasting this on Twitch, Jordan?
Fuck no.
I was about to say, it's like you're gonna be game master and you're gonna be like breaking out. It's some you are into this.
I remember
Oh,
when you were doing that.
That was the
There's
perfect
always
answer.
hitbox.
No, I just streamed the VTM one because it was from my perspective,
Yes.
and I could force the viewers to watch whatever the fuck I wanted to.
And listen to your music.
Yeah.
I've got the microphone and you don't.
Yeah. And then they would spend hours arguing of why the stream was laggy, and I'm like, because my internet sucks.
No, that's too obvious. There has to be another reason.
Because God hates them. No, that's too juvenile of a reason.
Because the internet hates them. Well, that's just obvious.
Why don't you tell me something I don't know?
And where is the Hut Crime Lord page? God.
Are there any buttons in this framework for rolling the Destiny?
Rolling Destiny dice?
Like, I know how
Well,
to spin
there's
it, but
actually like a I don't
The Destiny pool has been set.
Destiny button right under your name.
Right, I know I have a button to spin it, but I don't have a button to roll it.
like we're supposed to set like the Destiny pool at the start of every session. Like I looked at the campaign window
So,
and I didn't see it.
so
there.
would we just
It's
would
the
we
dice.
just roll one of these every time or something?
You see the dice is the force die. Yeah.
Right, what I just rolled.
Yeah.
So we would just have to manually roll it at the beginning and then you set it?
Mostly for I roll it. There's a group Destiny pool.
Okay, so you would just use that macro and roll it for us at the start of every session. Got it.
And like right now I rolled it and says you start with one dark side point.
Right, but each of us rolls a Destiny die
Yes.
to set the Destiny pool. You just rolled it for one person.
Yeah. You got it right. You have it correct.
Is that somewhere in the framework that we will click, or is it just for...
Is in their campaign? The campaign tab, unless you can't see that? Which would
No,
be-
we can't see it. It's just for
Can't see
GM.
it.
Then,
I could roll it for everyone then.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we can have, like, right now it just says one spell point. But yes, you have Fort of the Hut.
Okay, well, having a spendable resource is going to be something I'm going to definitely appreciate after all flesh must be eaten. I like games
it's
that
even
have Destiny
better
points,
than
fate
that,
points.
Because unlike, like Shadowrun, where you have your set number of fate points for each session, in this one it just constantly goes back and forth.
Yeah,
jeez.
like fate points in Fate. Or
Sure. I haven't played-
more like pain dice and don't rest your head.
Don't rest
also
your
don't know it.
Don't rest your head is fun.
Why would I want to use pain dice? They hurt.
They sure do. It is.
Oh, holy... How the fuck does a... Oh, never mind. Huts are really strong.
Well, yeah,
Yes, they-
like Like, I actually saw that stat block while I was looking up, like, ideas, like, how strong is, like, a HUD? Because that's, like, something, like, I need to know when I'm writing my biography, and I blinked at that, and I remember the fight that they had in Y Caliber's campaign, because they fought a HUD, and he had a soak value of 10.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they're tough, they're strong, they're gigantic. They're just not too fast.
And they're assholes.
Like
Yeah.
a HUD is a great example of something I don't want to engage in melee.
Yeah. I
on the bright
really
side.
wanted to play a young Hut in this game. But a droid's
No.
good too.
Look on the bright side. The hut doesn't have a stun setting.
Droid was my close secondary.
Yes, Aaron.
We know.
That's why you're playing the droid.
Yeah.
See, I actually listened to what you say the first time you say it, Aaron.
Well, you're going to hear it 5 more times.
You see, I place value in your words, and so you don't have to repeat them for me.
That's a mistake.
For the rest of the people in the call, though,
Holy. I read this entire thing once, and I'm like, how the hell do huts have 8 skill points in resilience? That's
because they're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to just be able to tear down huts.
yeah.
They're not like tiny minor characters.
That's why the background I have states that I've killed like a little fucking like 60-year-old hutling. It's like
It's basically a baby.
instead of an actual hut.
Yeah.
You know, someone
Well, I mean,
who's
you saw how much leverage that Leia had
You
to
were
get
kicked.
in order to garrote Jabba.
Yep. You were kicked, Chris. You can rejoin the server if you choose.
looking forward to this being a constant in all of our sessions.
Yeah, I'm curious why that's happening to him, but not the rest of us.
It's interesting.
Internet problems?
Maybe.
Java problems.
Well, that's just like,
Yes.
that one doesn't need to be stated. It's assumed. Well, unless other people are doing things, or unless he's doing anything, I don't know what Java's doing.
Java.
Breaking his balls, man. All the balls.
All the balls.
Why are you breaking Java for Chris, Aaron?
Because I'm a bad person.
Sorry, well,
and suck it.
and that's why the Hutts managed to survive the destruction of their home world because of roles like that.
I'm reconnecting in just a second. Gotta mess with the bat again.
Dude, don't be using your Triumph now.
A Clone Wars surplus B2 battle droid wrist blaster.
Why did you do that? Don't be
And
fucking
in
squander.
parentheses.
Why do you have boost die?
What? Because I'm assuming that the Togruta is going to be assisting.
I don't think you can
I don't
assist on
know.
range.
No, that's
You
not
can't
how
do it
that
in combat
works.
check.
Really? I can't have a spotter?
No, you also don't have any difficulty checks on that.
It's going to be at least 2 purple.
It's going
Well,
to be
unless he's like firing at point blank,
yeah.
that would be 1.
But if he's firing it engaged, it's also I think 2.
Yep.
So don't fire it in
I
melee.
think it adds 2, doesn't it?
It's something like that. I'll look it up.
So it'd be like
the
1
point
plus
of the
2.
matter is that you used your Triumph there. Wow.
Yeah, congrats.
He's trying to crit the hut.
Nope. I just felt like rolling.
Yeah, I got 2 successes. You did 11 damage. The hut takes 1 point of damage.
Well, hey, so
When it got
long.
through, that
Hey,
means he
whoa,
can
whoa,
activate
whoa.
That
the
means
fire.
that he can
That
trigger the
Triumph to
critical.
cripple it.
Wow.
Well, we roll on the 1d100 table.
Yeah, and I'm sure, well, for one, being that he's, like, not a minion, he's probably going to ignore a couple of them.
Yep, he's got talents for that.
He's a nemesis.
He's a nemesis.
Yeah.
It's what, minion rival nemesis?
Yeah. Minions don't have skill ranks, but if you group them up into big groups, they all get a. If you would roll them, you would roll the group as one thing. So if you had like a bunch of stormtroopers, it would roll ranged light equal to 1 minus 1. N minus 1.
I don't need to know
your.
your technical shit.
Such precision of these blaster marks. It could have only been Imperial stormtroopers.
The exact contours of this this damage.
Yeah.
That was like one of the things I think Obi-Wan says in A New Hope, and for the rest of the series, it's just like stormtroopers can't hit shit.
Right. They're mentioned for like their legendarily like accuracy and prowess, and yet it's
Yeah, they're supposed
Well,
to be
here's
like
the thing.
elite troops.
In the rest of A New Hope, they were under orders to let them go. And then when they were on Bespin and on Hoth, they were kicking everyone's ass.
And that's true. Like at the start of A New Hope, they like fucking like butcher through like all of the people to get the Leia Organa.
But then on the Death Star, they were under orders to let them go. And make it look good.
I mean, like, how else do you think like Han Solo and Chewbacca run up to all those stormtroopers and then somehow manage to make it out of there alive, right?
That sounds like some retcon shit there.
But no, they actually were under orders to let them go.